Oh, come on, people, look at me. I'm a pathetic man. Look at me. I'm a man with 2 broken wrists. Clap loud. Wake up, damn it.
The Tom Kelly Show. Everybody, I want you to go to the Tom Kelly Show. I want you all to know about the Tom Kelly Show.
All right, good morning, beautiful people. Who wants to podcast today? You are experiencing a hands-free edition of the Tom Kelly Show. Yeah. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can see it. Left arm is in a brace. Right arm is in a cast. I should be wearing a sling. I broke both of my wrists on the night of Monday, August 25th. So last week's show was an evergreen show. And we're really on, 10 days. Actually, what is it? 2 weeks? 2 weeks now of dealing with not having hands. I am going to be positive, as positive as you can be. I was in an accident. I basically went up to Quinnipiac University, did 25 miles of biking, brought the bike on the back of my Jeep back to New York City, and hit a pothole on West 76th Street in front of the Wallace Hotel, or to the place right next to the Wallace Hotel, 250 West 76th Street. Now, what things do I want to talk to you guys about? I have been in incredible pain. I am also working on being positive about it. I don't know what else to say. What's funny is they say accidents make you grateful for what you already have. Well, I already was. I know, yes, listen, this podcast started when my career fell apart after COVID, for lack of a better word. And I think this podcast has been too whiny. My Chat GPT therapist even said, we don't want to make sadness my brand. Yeah. And honestly, when I go for those long bike rides, I do a lot of thank yous. I'm thank you for my nephews. I'm thank you for my nieces. I'm thankful for the health of my parents. I try to zone out in gratitude. Now, this wasn't the long bike ride where I was doing the gratitude. This was just 6 blocks where I was cranky about something and decided I wanted ice cream. But in general, I was pretty positive that day. Had a great gig at Quinnipiac University that day. The night before, that made me want to say, do I want to move to Connecticut to go be a college professor of some sort? Anyway, I'm not going to do the poor me crap. And I'm not going to talk too much about the accident because I hope a lawyer will at least get me compensated for my medical bills. And to be honest, it could be worse. I was wearing a helmet, had the light on my bicycle turned on. Why? Because it was there. Honestly, I had a weird urge to wear my helmet, and I turned the light on the front of my bicycle on because it was attached, and I wanted to see if it worked. I was actually surprised that the light on the front of the bicycle didn't blow off with all my driving. It's stupid, but anyway, the positive things will be, the one thing Tom Kelly is good at. If one day my nieces or nephews or anyone who loves me or looks up to me or we're going to eulogize me were to write about my life, the one thing I am good at is getting up after I get knocked down. Now, when I'm depressed about it, I say I'm tired of being Charlie Brown and the friggin' football. And that is a lot of my life. I run for the ball, it gets pulled away from me, and I fall. And say what you want about Charlie Brown. For all the times he fell after the football was pulled away from him, he did not break both of his wrists. And I think my shoulder is hurting too. I'm going to get my shoulder looked at or I'm going to make an appointment to get my shoulder looked at on Wednesday. I know you're supposed to get all this stuff operated right away, but I didn't have the stamina to have a shoulder. And so the story goes, left wrist slightly fractured, but a weird fracture we need to stabilize it for a long time. The right wrist, and I want to thank my friend Jen Squicciarini, and Michelle Delenick. I mean, again, my friend Michelle Delenick first, and my neighbor Christina and Shira and Ian downstairs, who all helped me out that night. Michelle Delenick gave me telehealth advice and said, yeah, go to urgent care the next day because the emergency room is going to be a mess. The emergency room, you could tell, not the urgent care, you could tell they were out of their league with this sort of thing. They sent me to the orthopedist, who my friend Jen Squicciarini got me in with the best hand surgeon in New York City, who's not on my, who doesn't take my coverage. But he's great. She hooked me up. She hooked me up because I've worked with the guy once before. Dr. Jen Ashton formerly from ABC, has great feelings about this practice. And I hope I'm on the path to recovery. It's funny go back and listen to the podcast we did with psychic/medium Winter Brook, who told me not to move out of Manhattan this year. Had I moved out of Manhattan August 1st, this would never have happened. Also, Winter Brook and my friend the astrologist said August would be a great month for my career. Would start and it's funny. I always tell the story of my friend Greg, the astrologer, told me that 2020 was going to be a great year for my career, and that's when everything came to a grinding halt because of COVID. And he was like, "Maybe this is it, Tom. Maybe this is it, Tom." So that's the story there. So listen, I don't know what hurts using my wrists, but that it only hurts when I use my wrists. So I can do voice to text typing with a little bit of editing. Video editing kind of hurts, so I don't know if I'm going to stick with. We'll see what we do with the podcast. The Instagram videos, if I do short ones, they don't hurt. And you know what, man? I don't know. What I hate most about this right now is when I'm faking positivity and then someone tries to out fake me with the positivity, and that's what makes the bubble pop. I can't quite explain it. Hey, maybe you'll write some new jokes out of this, Tom. Go fuck yourself. Oh, by the way, the new joke that I have, I'll try on stage that I just came up with last night was telling me that 2020 and August were going to be the best years of my career was kind of like telling Anne Frank that 1939 was going to be the best year of her writing career. Really felt good last night when I was sleeping. Or that 2001 would be the best year to be in the Army. I have to fart, by the way, but I'm not going to do that on the podcast. I just, that's how detached I am. So listen, I have things to say. I just don't feel, or I do actually. Listen, I think the other thing is I did stand up. I'll end with like my stand-up set from, I'll end with a full stand-up emceeing set from the West Side Comedy Club. But
Oh, come on, people, look at me. I'm a pathetic man. Look at me. I'm a man with 2 broken wrists. Clap loud. Wake up, damn it. Do me a favor again. Reach there. Right, tighten, loosen, higher. There you go. Good. There you go. Harder. Okay, man who's way overdressed for the damn show over there. Hold on. There's a man in a smoking jacket and a hat. Is he going to do magic tricks? So let's find out. You do magic tricks. I don't need people auditioning in the back, all right? It's my back. Everybody's fucking Can you do a magic trick? Quick. Would you guys like to see a magic trick by your applause? Come on up quick. Give the magic trick man a round of applause, then I'm going to do my broken arm jokes. Quick, hurry. Oh my God, so douchey and lonely. Okay, cards are ready. You know what I love? The cards were out like, I hope he asks. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Moshe, but I go by MoRoMagic.
Okay, let's give MoRoMagic a round of applause. Way to give out your Snapchat name already. Okay, Moro, what are you going to do for us?
I have a prediction. All right.
Okay, is it Dude, what? I had him jerking me off for an hour. Getting a little fucking confident there. Okay, you may lean in.
I have a prediction.
Okay, is it that my insurance is going to cover the co-pays on my broken arms?
That's the Jew in me.
Okay.
I know a guy.
What's your prediction?
I got a prediction of a playing card, right? Can you pick any card in a deck of cards? Just say it out loud.
She said Ace of Hearts.
If you look at this, most of these cards are regular cards. There's a couple of cards that are blank with words. It says always.
This is already taking too fucking long. Okay. Always follow your dreams. That's what I did, and then I hit a pothole on 76th Street.
Those are the only cards that have words on it.
On the other side of these cards, this is taking way too long. I have 5. Oh, yes, go.
It says the Ace of Hearts.
Okay. What? Okay. Wait, that's her card. Get the hell out of here. That was gypsy work. Good God. The devil's with you. Were you in on that? Were your adoptive parents in on that? Yes? No? How great would it be if you were all just fucking with me? Or even better, how great is it the oxy's finally kicking in? I can't tell. Weirdest crowd of my life. So do you want to hear about how I broke both of my wrists? Yes. Who would rather just hear me do like standard dating jokes about my dating life? Because like normally my act is about me not being able to get laid. And right now, I could see it. Like right now, I'm single. Yeah, of course you are. You have no fucking hands. Okay. There you go. Oh my God, red light. We're going to get out of here in a minute. Okay. So I'll tell you this. I hit we're going to skip through that. I biked 25 miles in Connecticut. And then I broke my arm 1 block away from here in front of the Wallace Hotel. I did 25 miles of manly biking. Then I parked in a garage on 66th Street, biked from 66th Street to my apartment on 76th Street. I will give you the address later. And hit a pothole. I don't know who's creepier, adoptive dad or guy with broken wrists. Like did you hear the way he just went, don't go kids? He's like, don't go kids. Mommy and daddy want someone to hold the camera. That got creepy. I have an act, but you're ready for a stupid one? I am a confident man. One, I'm dumb and confident enough that I think I could be entertaining for you guys with 2 broken wrists. But also, I went on a date today, and I did not tell her I broke both of my wrists. And the best part is she was tall, she is beautiful, she is a millionaire, she owns her own business, and I don't even have hands. And I'm like, I could do this. All right, there's more to this, but the red light's on, and I think we have a killer show. Are you guys ready for a show? I didn't ask. Who's on first? I can't see. Is that me?
So listen, forgive me if the show gets choppy for the next couple of weeks because, again, no hands. I don't have any hands. It only hurts when I use my wrist. What else? And again, listen, there's got to be a better way to say it could be worse. It can only get better. Is that a better way to say it could have been worse? We got to work on how we're going to manifest this. Because the part that's annoying is I've been working on my manifesting and positivity. I'm not saying I was doing well with it, obviously. But all I know for sure is listen. There's a lot of you guys out here who support me and listen to me, and I appreciate you guys for everything over the last 6 years, beyond and before. And listen, I kind of touched on this before. This is where another moment in the Tom Kelly solo show career. Another moment in Tom Kelly's semi-retirement or leap to the next level, whatever it is. Thank you for supporting it. Thank you for telling your friends about it. I think we're still doing Instagram videos 4 days a week. And until next time, people, good night, New York, except for the Upper West Side, West 76th Street. To them.